Church bell music. I'm gonna keep it running. Wait, gotta find a better one. Whoa.
We're sprinting up here that day, I'll tell you.
I think that one was...
That's, ours isn't big enough. That's amazing. Ooh, we need a bigger bell.
Wow. Wow. Георгиевский. Сейчас немножко затихнет, и мы продолжим.
Не так something.
The larger area around the hall, known as Independence Mall, has tons of historical things to see and do. But the most famous attraction is the Liberty Bell. The Liberty Bell, which hung in the tower at Independence Hall, turns out to be quite a lemon.
Liberty Bell is a symbol of freedom and equality for many generations or many people throughout history.
They wanted a quote on it from Leviticus, proclaim liberty throughout the land to all the inhabitants thereof. And they wanted the bell well inspected. Well, somebody slipped up.
We don't know why, but on the first test ring it cracks. And we can assume that that's probably from some kind of flaw in the metals. So when it cracks, we have this large bell that's given to two local gentlemen, blacksmiths, John Pass, John Stowe. They're given the task of remaking this bell.
And the biggest thing they'd made was a 36-pound cooking kettle. So they melted down 2,000 pounds of metal, recast it, and it just sounded awful.
February 22nd, 1846, George Washington's birthday. They decide to ring the bell in celebration. It sounds really bad. It's got a terrible, when they go to look at it, it's got a crack in it, jagged crack that goes all the way up to the top.
When you look at the Liberty Bell, you think you're seeing the crack, but you're seeing the repair. When it cracked, it was a hairline crack. And when you rang it, the bell buzzed because the sides rubbed together. They repaired it by drilling it out so the two sides didn't touch.
Unfortunately, when they do that, they cause another crack in it.
So now the park is afraid that the bell will collapse of its own weight, and they bring an X-ray machine used to X-ray fuselages of airplanes for stress fractures, and they X-ray the bell. And that's when they discover there are little cracks all over the bell. So if you visit the Liberty Bell Pavilion today, you will find photographs of those X-rays as you walk through the pavilion. And you'll see that John Pass and John Stowe just didn't know how to make a 2,000-pound bell.
Coming up, we explore more of the city of brotherly love.
All right.
Guy Fawkes.
After this video, also click the notification.
Here's Westminster. It's a busy place. You've got double-decker buses, policemen, tourists, loads of statues, and, well, pigeons, of course. It's also home to the Houses of Parliament and the most popular landmark in Britain, Big Ben.